Can you actually use ChatGPT to make money with day trading, especially if you have no experience at all? Well, in this specific video, I want to talk about it because I actually made a test with ChatGPT trying to get a signal or a prediction on gold, and I have already the results of that specific signal. I'm going to explain to you exactly what I did, what I'm going to do, and what you could do in order to use ChatGPT, which is free, in order to make money with Forex. Hey everyone, Christian here on YouTube. Welcome to a brand new video for the channel. Today, I'm going to share with you how or if you can make money with ChatGPT in very little time. But hey, if you're new to my channel and you're into Forex, crypto, or any type of making money online, this channel is for you. Hit that subscribe button below. More importantly, smash the like button if you find value at any point during this video, and try to find my social media below in the description of this video as well. All right, so definitely this is not financial advice, right? If you're going to be using ChatGPT in order to get some predictions, you shouldn't put like all your money in or risking all of your money into one trade or something like that. Definitely not. What I'm doing right now is actually show you something I did, and it's pretty much for education and entertainment purposes. All right, so don't make any dumb decision. All right, for those of you who are not familiar with what is ChatGPT, well, I mean, if you've been living like under a rock or something for the past 2 years or whatever, well, it's an artificial intelligence website where basically you can ask questions, you can ask information, you can ask for articles, you can ask even for homework. It works for a lot of things, but basically what it is like a main database. Like, it knows everything that is online, and so if you ask them a question like who was the president of the United States in 1984, whatever, it's actually going to know. That's basically what it is. It's a database. When I actually ask him a prediction, it's actually going to base his answer or its answer on a certain amount of data that it actually has on his system. But it is an actual website. It is literally right here. This is where you ask him a question, and yeah, basically he's going to answer it, and that's it. That's exactly what we're going to see right now. Now, before I actually start with the real content of this video, I just always want to mention what's the best prop firm for Forex trading, futures, and even cryptocurrencies is this one right here called Prime. Prime is a funded company or a prop firm that allows you to actually purchase an account that is bigger than the balance that you have, and so that you can trade with it and scale your account a little bit faster. So you could actually buy with $500, let's say a $50,000 or a $100,000 account, and you can trade with that account and make, let's say, $10,000 out of a $100,000 account and withdraw up to 95% in profits. And so this is one of the most common methods that nowadays are popular in order to make money with Forex trading. But if by any chance you were wondering which company you could use in order to start day trading as a beginner, then I'm going to have the link to Prime below in the description of this video. They usually have discounts all over the place. But if by any chance they don't at the moment that you're watching this video, use the link in the description in order to know what offers they have available currently. But you can use the promo code BLW15 and you'll get a 15% off on the final price on any account that you decide to get. I'm gonna have the link to it in the description of this video. All right, so this is exactly what I did with ChatGPT when I decided to take this trade. So I actually asked them right here is where everything started. Hi, can you tell me a trading signal on gold based on 1 hour charts with entry price, stop loss, and take profit with at least 3-to-1 on risk reward ratio? And like I said, this is exactly how ChatGPT works, like it based on history. So it says, certainly here's an 1 hour chart based signal on gold that targets at least 3-to-1. It says current context, gold is showing bullish momentum and it's hovering near 3,410, having broken above the 3,400 level, driven by dovish, Fed, whatever. And he's actually explaining everything like in regards to the asset that I'm asking for, right? Do you need to know all of that? Well, it would be better if you do, but you don't have to. Then it says suggested long buy setup. This is the entry price. This is the stop loss, and this is the take profit. And then it says risk reward calculation. It's right here and it's right here. Okay. Then it says this achieves a clean 3-to-1 with entry at a potential support bounce and take profit near resistance and measured breakout levels. Then it has an alternative high risk reward setup with a shorter stop loss and a shorter take profit. Now, this is the one that I took. It says conservative and it has an aggressive one, right? Then I actually asked them, thank you, I'll let you know how it goes. And it says like this is automatically, this is going the extra mile or whatever from ChatGPT. It says perfect, glad it helped. Keep me posted on how the trade plays out. And if you want, I can keep providing updated or whatever. Do you want me to also track key economic events or whatever? And I was like, yeah, okay. I'm not gonna follow these instructions because all I wanted was the trade. But I say yes. But yeah, this is the actual trade that I was able to take. Let's go ahead and take a look at the trade. So this is the moment where I actually asked for the position. I think it was somewhere here. And it actually sent me this trade, this entry point right here. This was August the 28th. Right? I'm recording this on the 1st, by the way. This was in just one day. And so the entry price was 3,410, which is what I did. 3,410 right here. The take profit was the stop loss was 3,395. This it is. 3,395. The take profit was actually at 3,485. This is a 5-to-1. 3,485 right there. And guess exactly what happened right here. So basically the trade got activated somewhere there. Boom. And then started to be like around this area, the entry point. It wasn't really like a big volatility trade. It activated literally on August the 28th at 7 p.m. my local time. And then it started doing this and boom. It hit the take profit on August the 31st, which was 2 days after it actually got activated. So what I'm saying is ChatGPT was right. Yep, they were right. And this is a 5-to-1 trade. I didn't do any analysis whatsoever, but let's try to understand exactly why it decided to actually place right there the entry point. So it had right there the entry point and it had right there the stop loss, and the take profit doesn't really matter on this specific okay, well, it kind of does because of the support level that is right here, the resistance. But if you take a look at it, it actually took this entry point based on this resistance, and it took the stop loss based on this lower resistance right here. So it was pretty much like if it gets broken again, it's probably gonna get reactivated and jump. It did the analysis, exactly what I wanted. And obviously I don't think it actually would happen like this all the time, but you get to see exactly how easy it was this time for me to win the position. Let's go ahead and give it another try. And first of all, I'm gonna thank them like, hey, thanks. The signal was great and it was a winner. Can you give me another one similar to this one? And let's see what it says. It says it's probably gonna tell me you're welcome or whatever. Glad to hear the previous trade worked out so well. Let's drive into 1 hour again at 3-to-1 or better. And it says bullish opportunity on hourly chart. Obviously, I mean, we all see that. Blah, blah, blah. So this is what we're gonna do. This is alternative, most aggressive setup, higher risk reward. I'm not even sure which one I should do, honestly. This is a 3-to-1 and this probably is it's a 8.4-to-1. Damn. All right, let's go ahead and do that because, I'm a big time player, so who cares? I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna set right here the trade, and it says the entry point is at 3,440. 3,440. There we go. The stop loss is at 3,405. 3,405 right there, and the take profit is at 3,735. All right. Yeah, it's actually pretty aggressive, but it is what it is. Now, I'm gonna place the trade like for real right here. Is it gonna be a limit order? I want to risk like $100. I don't want to risk much. All right, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to $105 to make $800 by limit order, and I'm just gonna place it. I mean, the worst thing that can happen is that I actually lost $100, $105. So I'm willing to take the small risk, but yeah, it gets boring to trade with ChatGPT, right? It's gonna tell you exactly what to do. Now, let's ask them another question, another signal, because I want to diversify like this. So maybe this is what it looks like. The trade is crazy. Thanks. Thank you. Can you give me something similar for US 30. Let's see. Let's see what it has for indices. I mean, like I said, it's free. I mean, I do have the paid version, I think, but let's see. It says here's a fresh recent commentary and chart idea suggests US 30 is in a short-term uptrend, supported by strong structure. All right. Today's a holiday, by the way, so it wasn't really moved that much, but yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. This is a 1.67 risk reward. I'm not interested on it. I'm gonna go with the 3-to-1. So 45,450. Let's see. We're gonna enter the buy. Was it a buy? Oh yeah. 45,450. 45,450. Stop loss 45,300 and take profit 45,900. All right, there you go. Perfect. So this is the actual setup that ChatGPT is analyzing. Again, I'm not gonna like focus too much on like whether this is actually super accurate or not. Like I'm just trying, like if I was new, like I don't care about my levels. I'm trusting 100% ChatGPT. So this is what I do. 150 is the minimum that it allows me to trade with. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do. And what I'm going to do as well is come back next week and share with you exactly how these trades actually went. In the end, what we're trying to do here is trying to determine how much ChatGPT can help us out in order to make money, especially if you're a complete beginner. So yeah, go ahead and smash the like button if you're gonna use ChatGPT as well, at least to try. Now, the final question on this video is, should you trust it? Look, trading is a risky business, all right? And it takes a lot of discipline, a lot of knowledge, a lot of hours of studying the markets and so on, strategies. So I would definitely not recommend you putting all your money into a signal that ChatGPT is giving you, all right? So my biggest recommendation is go ahead and use it to play around, to practice. If you're not in any signal service and you want like specific numbers, you can just go ahead and try with ChatGPT. But definitely don't put all your money in or risk your entire account into a trading signal with them or anything. Let me take the risk. Maybe we can find something really, really good for the future. Hey, so hopefully you enjoyed the content of this video. If you did, go ahead and smash the like button, support this YouTube channel as usual. Go ahead and check out my other videos where I do teach you strategies and so on. It's not just about this, but yeah, go ahead and smash the like button and be subscribed for more content just like this one. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.